Time to figure out what's on this thing.
And with that, hello and welcome to Inscryption, a game that came out, well, at the point of this recording, about half a month ago, but at the point that the video goes live, it'll have been about a month. Steam says the game is a deck-building roguelike with puzzles in the style of escape rooms and psycho horror. Now, whatever that means, I'm not quite sure, but we're just gonna have to find out as we go through this. I did already start it up and just go through the options menu because as 70% of games I start up, they just start up in German, so I had to reset it. Let's go through the options menu together now though. Screen shake, is it on or off now? Yes, please no screen shake, I can live without that. Flickering, that's fine, I don't mind that. Dialogue text speed, crank that up please. It's still not super fast, but it is at the maximum. Resolution, that's fine. It already is full screen, I think. It's filling out my screen, at least. A noise effect. I really could do without that. Graphics quality high. Is there something higher? No. Okay. And brightness. It actually is decently bright, even at the lowest. And now, of course, I don't know what it looks like in game, so I'd rather at least have it a bit turned up, maybe. I really don't like games that are just completely dark and you can't see anything. The volume, I mean, just turn it down a bit. That should be fine. Pause when window not focused. Yes. Okay, yeah, so it's always a bit difficult to tell which option is on and which is off, but the pictures usually make it relatively clear. Okay. What else do we have? We have continue, new game, credits, and quit. Well, can I not? I have never played before, but I guess we'll click continue if the game offers us no other choice. That's a save icon, I assume. It could also have been a small house. Hi there. Eyes in the darkness. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Okay. Play the squirrel card. But what if I don't trust you? Alright, we'll play the squirrel card. Where do we play it? Furthest right. Now play your stoat. What is a stoat? I'm clicking on it. I have to drag it? No, what? It says now play your stoat. How do I do that? Do I press? Okay, wait. I click S, okay, to move back. I was like, because stoat starts with an S, I thought okay. You understand my confusion. Okay, is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Do I sacrifice a 1-star squirrel to get a 2-star stoat? Oh, it says something about sacrificing for 1 blood. Oh, it is really like that. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Now we play him here. Okay, I get it now. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Okay, so it is kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! In a way. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. And 3 is its health, yep. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. How far is all the way down? Ah, till it hits the table. Fine. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck or you may draw a squirrel. Let me draw from my deck. How reckless of you. Well, slightly. I now cannot do anything because both of those require 2 sacrifices, so Stoat, kill his coyote. Because you are learning, I will pass. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. A squirrel is your only choice. Alright, so we're playing the squirrel. And then we're playing the river snapper. The river snapper demands 2 sacrifices. Fear not. The beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Is that a good thing? If it really suffered, it's going to be angry at me. You dealt 1 damage, so put 1 weight on the scale. Pass. You can put it another squirrel, which has no attack power. Go on then. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Well, obviously, as shown previously when I played the squirrel and then summoned the river snapper. I know how to play. Rip you. You've won this match. It won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. The 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Only 1 may grace your paltry deck. Give me the cat. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found the squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. When you say you will allow me to tip the scales with it, surely I would just tip the scales entirely. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Take your turn. Alright, that is cool. The text went a bit too fast there for me to read out aloud, but, well, you read it. Otherwise, rewind, it was a bit funny. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay. He's going to play a wolf cub. But there is a boulder here. Alright, I can use my mouse, by the way, to do this, which is nice. Well, I can only play a squirrel. Or can I sacrifice the boulder? Nope, I cannot sacrifice the boulder. I can play the squirrel. Well, do attacks work only regarding this, like, straight on? Or do I, if I play the card here, do I then attack the stump? Yes, I know there are items there. You need not remind me. Although, can I just... Okay. Well... wait. Here. Put the cat down. Now, because of that... Sure, Stout, come on. Help me out here a bit. Here we go. Okay. And, well, the river snapper. Oh, I think this is about as much as I can do for this turn. Show me what you can do, Stout. There's a bat coming. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Alright, I want one of these. A wolf. I have no place to put it. Well, I could sacrifice the Stoat eventually, but I've already sacrificed it once before. I feel bad for it. Can I can't move these cards around now. Behold the rulebook. Fletchling, a card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Oh. I shall remain with the wolf in my hand. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. That is not good. My bat flew right over your cat. Alright. What else do I have? Another wolf. It's not looking ideal. I don't know how many hits I can withstand. Ow. Okay. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Huh. I probably wouldn't have done it if I knew what it would do, but that's fine. I feel bad for the Stoat. I shouldn't, but I do. Now we've got a problem because the cat is not going to die. So we can't actually get rid of the cat. It's actively sabotaging us. Let's see where this goes. I think I've got one more point of health remaining, which is not good. I have to put that here. Put the squirrel there. Put the wolf there. I'll do 5. Wait, no, it's gonna go to 6. Oh, wait, technically, I will just do more damage. It'll even out again, in theory. If he doesn't get his turn first. Which he doesn't, because it's my turn. There we go. That is fine. Okay, we're in a good position after all. Squirrel is fine, we can't actually do anything, but we should win relatively safely here now. It was close, but that's a win. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain. Some cards again. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Okay. And the meek sparrow. An inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. Was it for just the bat, or was it all flying creatures that directly attack? I'll take the sparrow. It's just more interesting. I've got 2 wolves in my deck already. What is this? You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh god, the cat is super useful. Well, it's been nice knowing you for 2 seconds, Sparrow. What now? Do I have to choose another one? Oh, it's the wolf. Oh no, Stout. I'm not picking you. The wolf goes. Ah. Oh, oops. Apparently it would have been something good for the Stoat. I thought we would sacrifice another card there. Well, sorry, Stoat. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in a wolf. So the wolf is now a flying creature. Okay. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. What is he gonna play? He's gonna play a bat and a coyote. How are these zero... How can you just summon those without any offerings? Put the squirrel down. The Stoat there. Back on the board. Yes, he is. For how long? I don't know. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Ow. That hurts. Give me one from my deck. A wolf. Give me the squirrel. Do I even want an airborne creature? Yeah, sure. Fine. Sorry, Stoat. We'll see each other again. This is not in my favor. I don't think a squirrel even helps me much. I need the cat. What is he gonna play? A wolf cub. This is not looking good. I need to do a sacrifice for the cat as well. I forgot about that. Well, that's a rest in peace. Well, you've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh. This one? Okay. Oh, I have to move. Oh, okay. Well, this is odd, but sure. Bring it here. Here? Okay. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. You make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? At me picking up new cards. Conniving raven, blight upon the skies. The flighty elk, it moves after attacking. The reviled skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. I like the elk, but I really have little cards that only use one offering. But the skunk has no attacking power. Give me the elk. What does the campfire do? We know what this does. What does the campfire do? You gotta check it. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Sure. The fire warmed the poor cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and left. Okay. Slightly creepy. At least our immortal cat now does something. Well, it's not immortal, it can easily die. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. What is he gonna play? A god, a grizzly. We need... Okay, squirrel. Cat. Put it there. Stoat. Here, please. Spot, you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Ignore the grizzly. It's just gonna kill you in one attack, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Sure, it'll do 4 damage to us. That's fine, currently. Give me a squirrel. Place that here. Place the river snapper there. Yeah, and he's not going to play any cards, and the river snapper will withstand 1 attack easily, therefore evening the odds. Now, the wolf, at this point, they will die next turn either way, so offer up the river snap and put the wolf here. Yep, that was expected. Just give me a squirrel, put it there. And what's the grizzly gonna do about it? Nothing. Give me another one. As long as he's not gonna do anything about it, we're running with this strat. Perfect. Well, we have got nothing left in terms of equipment, so let's run the left track. Even though campfire is super nice. A proud wolf, a vicious contender. A watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. Huh. Oh, and another cat. Running 2 cats seems like a very bad strategy. We're taking the bullfrog. And what do we have in that sack? Powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Its bleeding heals free blood. You can ignore the bleating. I'm not quite sure what that means yet, but... Oh, choose one. No, we're skipping. Taking the goat. Whatever it does. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Nah, give me a squirrel. Feeling overburdened enough with the full free items? Carry on. You carried on. That looks like a boss fight. Huh. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah, was the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss, the mule's key. The mule? What mule? What is he playing? The pack mule. It has no attack power, but 5 hearts and it moves after its turn. Okay, so it's not immediately dangerous, but it can block my attacks off. They should get rid of the coyote. So I want the stoat there. Don't worry, stoat. You'll be fine. He'll not be fine. He will be fine, actually. Never mind, this will work. We'll use the coyote. What did the pack mule just do? Please give me the cat. The river snapper. Well, that is not ideal. I don't know what it's got under there. I'll get rid of the coyote. They'll just spawn a wolf cub behind it. The black goat, sure, give me that. Oh, I need to do a sacrifice. Well, not now. We'll do that next turn. That will be fine. Yeah, that is totally okay. And give me a squirrel. Give me the squirrel here. The black goat. Once it dies, I'll get enough blood to summon whatever I want. Okay. I want a cat. If I don't get a cat, I'll have to use the squirrel. Okay, that is not ideal. Because the squirrel itself is... Wait, I do have free blood now, don't I? Does it work that way? No. Well, what good did the goat do then? Oh, I see. If I sacrifice the goat, I get free blood. So I can... The goat essentially counts as free sacrifices all in one. Well, that took me slightly too long to understand, which now leaves me with no options. Why don't you skip your next turn? Yep. He's obligated to pass. Cat, please. Bullfrog. Well, this is not good. It's not off. Well, I'll get rid of the coyote, but the wolf... The wolf will kill me this turn. Which is not good. Actually, I'm still alive. Well, it's only the cat left. I have to get rid of the bullfrog for it. But I have no... But I can't summon anything else. Yeah, that's bad. I could have placed a cat here to stop the wolf for one turn, but I think I would have had no chance anyway to save this. Well, we're done then. Yep, that's the second life gone. More gold for me. Well, that was a valiant first attempt. What is happening here? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. A cost of 2 blood from the elk. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Sure. 1 power and 6 health from the river snapper. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. A sigil of many lives from the cat. I never did ask you your name. Calamity. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay. Well, what is he gonna do? The Rattler. Reattack. Okay. Wait, I've got a squirrel in this. Alright, we'll put the squirrel over here for now. That position doesn't matter anyway. Honestly, I'd rather just ignore him for now. Put the stone there. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You'll not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. Okay, well, have at it. You can do this 3 damage to me, I don't mind. I'll come back from this. Give me the cat. I don't have a cat in this deck. I forgot. There's a bullfrog there. Give me the squirrel. I'm gonna need that one. Put it here. Give me a bullfrog. Give me an opossum. Run it. Another rattler. Well, I mean, if you'd like. It's not going to do you much good. Yeah. Well, that was easy enough. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Yeah, I was wondering. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. This safe? Yes. Let us continue. The meager coyote, but what do you expect for only 4 bones? When he played that last time around, it didn't cost him anything. The nefarious rattler, same thing. A brittle creature once passed its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying, but it costs 4 bones. Honestly, give me the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. Am I free to get up again? I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. There's a clock here. Oh, I can turn it. Nothing's coming out at 12. Okay. What do we have here? Oh. Squirrel and a raven. Give me the cards. No? Okay. Safe. Something seems to be alive in your safe, dude. You might want to check that out. The door seems closed. Alright. There's a key necessary for this. I can only touch it, I can't move it. Oh? No, that's still... I thought I was playing with the squirrel's ears maybe, but no. Touching your possessions. Okay, that's locked in this. And oh. Oops. Sorry. You can't use that right now. Can I not? Can't use any of this, it seems. Oh. Mighty Leap, a card. Okay, this is just a tutorial thing, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just continue here. Rock may get you out of a hard place. Yeah, give me the boulder. We can't use the black goat because we have little in our deck that uses blood at this point. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Yeah, sure. Give them to me. Usually, for teaching about bones. Alright, there's writing a passcode in the rulebook. Okay. Writing a passcode in the rulebook. 273. Alright then. I will remember that. How many... That rulebook is quite extensive, isn't it? I doubt there's another passcode on a different page, but I'm gonna check, right? No, okay. What is he gonna play? A wolf cub? Well, that seems like a good place to put my Stoat. Shut up, Stoat. As a perfect play. You'll see. What is he gonna play? An alpha. What does that do? Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Okay, that'll be fine. Give me a squirrel, please, but place it over here. And then let's do it. No wolf for you. Give me another squirrel. Give me a wolf. Give me an opossum. Nice. Cockroach. Well, he doesn't seem to want to play any cards, so here we go. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Ooh. We have... Ooh, myself. Why did I choose 2 blood? The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I mean, we gotta take ourselves, right? What was the campfire just powers up by 1. This one gives us a sigil via sacrifice, I guess. Actually, not via sacrifice. No, it was. Yeah, it was via sacrifice. Whatever I sacrifice gets transferred over as a sigil to another card. And this gives us items, but we're full on items, so we're clearly choosing the campfire. Mm-hmm. Oh, it'll increase its health. Alright, the cockroach with more health could be very annoying, but this could all... Yeah, okay. You know what? Sure. The health of the Calamity was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. If we get us out onto the playing field, we're pretty much good to go. Look in the rulebook. There's... Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, sorry, Stoat, I forgot. I'm sorry. What is he playing? Porcupine and Coyote. What does that do? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Ugh. And just a box down at Coyote. Okay, I gotta get myself out there. Play a squirrel for now. Play... You know what? Play a boulder to stop the porcupine. And then... Could use this, put your possum there, then put myself there, then put the stoat there. Sure, that sounds like fun. Do that. Do that. Do that. There you go. I had my fun. Okay, he's gonna play another coyote. That's fine. We'll just see what we can get. Right now the stoat's still doing okay. The bullfrog is not gonna improve our situation, so off we go. The boulders are also doing fine. We can just collect stuff. The cockroach will be ready when boulders are done. And we've got another wolf. That's nice. Just keep going. We're having a nice thing going here. Now, put me down a squirrel. Give me a wolf. And then... You know what? Sorry, Stoat, you're going. I'm gonna put the bullfrog there to do extra damage. Wait, didn't it? Oh no, it's blocking the extra damage that's incoming. Alright, that was my bad. Cockroach is coming up. I shouldn't have done that. That's doing extra damage to myself, actually. That is not necessary, but okay. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? There's quite a few. That's a trap, but I do not have a different path. Oh, I forgot about the damn passcode again. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? Okay, how many do I have? I've got 6, so I can't afford the golden pelt. What do I do with the pelts would be... Leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. But I want the golden pelt, otherwise I don't care. And I don't have enough for it, so no. Bye-bye. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay.